And welcome to another vlog. Cheers. Always so good. Although I do need to finish my water, or at least drink like half of my water before I really drink this, but I needed to make it. Flip this around for a second and show you something that you all need in your life, especially if you share your house with anybody else in the world. Doesn't have to be children, but in my case, it's children and my husband, obviously, but hang on. Okay, so this is our temporary dishwasher. I mean, it's not temporary, it's obviously permanently here, but it will go away because we have a new dishwasher coming when we redo this kitchen shortly. But anyway, this little, so it's a magnet, just comes off like that, and it sticks on the dishwasher, and it slides. So now people know that these are dirty dishes. So guess what, people? All of those dishes that are in the dish or in the sink can now be put in here. Actually, that's a lie. These are clean, which is why they're in the sink, because we need to empty the dishwasher. But I cannot tell you how many times people are like, hey, is the dishwasher clean? I'm like, I'm tired of answering this question. So we got this. Brilliant. Amazon. I'll try to link it below if I can find it. Anyway, consider that my public service announcement for this week's vlog. So anyway, I have my water. I don't like the way, oh wow, that's some harsh lighting. So not really sure what I'm going to be up to this week. My daughter Morgan is here with us, which I'm very excited about. Sorry for this fabulous lighting that I'm going through here. So she is working at their New York office right now. But I just thought I would sort of check in with you guys. I do need to throw some makeup on because I have a couple meetings. Classic work from home. I'm wearing pajama bottoms on the bottom, a cami, and a Barefoot Dreams cardigan on top because I really need to take a shower and wash my hair, but I didn't have time before I start these. So anyway, but I should throw on some makeup. So maybe we'll do that and I'll chat a little bit before I have to get started today. Okay, so I need to throw on at least some makeup for these meetings. So let's start out with a little Bobbi Brown base here. That's what I was looking for. So yeah, I hope you guys all had a good weekend. What did we do? I'm trying to think what we did. Saturday, I filmed a video that I think you'll see. Well, you won't see it the week that you are seeing this vlog because this will be next week's vlog. But you will see it, I think you'll see it basically the week before. You will have already seen the video that I filmed. Oh my gosh. So it is a comparison of all but one size of the Marc Jacobs tote bags because I don't have the medium. But you know, it's good. That was really a lot to film. I will tell you that. That video took me a lot because I did mod shots, I did what fits. I had to get all like the pictures and stuff for it, and I'll like do all the research on the sizes, and like, anyway, it was, yeah, it was a more complex video to, it wasn't that it was complex to film, it just took a long time because it had all those components. Does that make sense? I'm just going to use my Tula filter primer thing. Again, just want to have some color, just sort of evens out the skin. So anyway, I did that on Saturday. We went out to dinner because David is going to be traveling quite a bit over the next couple weeks, so he's actually gone. So he's actually not here when Morgan is here, but one of the places he's traveling is to Chicago and Kansas City. So he's going to actually be able to see Morgan and our son Jack when he does that. So I didn't feel so bad that she was coming when he's not here, because he's going to see her next week when he travels there. So, what else? Oh, I ran down, and you'll see some footage of this too. I ran down to the Frankie shop store, which is temporarily in Soho because they are remodeling their Lower East Side, which is their original location. I was very confused by that because I knew it was in the Lower East Side. I hadn't been to it. And then when I Googled it to go, I was like, wait a minute. And then I thought like it was somebody like knocking off the frame. Anyway. So yeah, I wanted to go look. In fact, I need to order that. I wanted to look at that. I'm going to blank on the name of the item. It's a bomber. Oh, they have several bombers. I'll pop a picture up here so you know what I mean. And I apologize for the background. Some of you apparently are disturbed by the background of my videos, and I am sorry that they are not as aesthetically pleasing as especially as they were when I started my channel. But if you've watched me, you know that we are in this condo and 90% of our stuff is in storage, and we are going through an entire gut remodel of this place. So it made no sense to bring all of our things when basically they're all gonna get covered in dust, and we're gonna have to be living in one half of the condo at one time and then one half in the other, because we are going to live through this remodel. So I do apologize that my bed isn't nicely made with a beautiful duvet and all of the pillows that I normally have, and, you know, artwork on the walls, etc., because they would all just have to be taken off in the next few weeks while they redo the walls and put up new walls and put in completely new floors and lighting and everything. So, but I mean, I guess I could have made my bed, but I apologize. And David's closet is open behind me because Morgan was using it. So anyway, apologies. Life, such as life, okay? That's real life, guys. That's not, you know, I'm not staging my life for you. I guess that's the point. So anyway, okay, so I went to the Frankie shop. I'd never been there before. Very cool store. I've always liked a lot of their, you know, ready to wear, their pieces, and just I've never seen it in person. Obviously, I've seen it like on Farfetch and some of the, you know, more luxury online retailers. So I wanted to check it out in person, and they have a store here in New York. So yeah, I wanted to get this bomber. They didn't have it in the size that I needed. They're basically, it's kind of a unisex, a lot of their stuff is unisex. A unisex style that it only comes in like extra small, which normally there's no way in the world I would ever wear, or medium large. The medium large is clearly like more the men's sizing, and the extra small is the women's sizing. So they were out of the black in the extra small. So I tried it on in another color that they had. It was kind of this sort of grapey purple. It looked burgundy, but it really, I don't know, sort of came off more grape purple. They didn't have it. I asked if they could order it, or if they could order it online for me, and she's like, oh, it's sold out online. It's not though, because I went that night and looked, and I just forgot to actually place the order. And then I tried on some blazers. You'll again see that. And yeah, one of the blazers I liked, again, they were out of stock. So, and they are out of stock of the blazer. It's their boxy boyfriend cut is what it's called. They're sold out of that online, as they are sold online. So that one I put like a little, you know, notify me when it's available thing. So hopefully I'll see that. But yeah, I liked, they had some really nice things. You know, some of it I thought was a little pricey for what it was, but it was nice to go there and at least, you know, kind of got out of the house a little bit that night or that day. And then yesterday, you'll see this in a new vlog, I went to New Jersey. So I rented a car, and Cassie and Alyssa from Alyssa and Lenore, I will have their channels linked below. They did like a meetup and shopping event thing at Neiman Marcus at the Short Hills Mall in New Jersey. And it was awesome to see them. So they each did like an edit. So you walked in and it was like, wow, no confusion here. Whose edit is whose? I mean, like you just looked in, Alyssa's was on the left and Cassie's was on the right. And it was like, so apparently obvious whose was whose. Like they didn't need to put a sign out. It was clearly obvious which one was Alyssa's and which one was Cassie's. But yeah, so there were, probably by the end, there were probably about 50 people there, I would say. And yeah, they both like, you know, spoke a little bit to begin with, and then they each kind of went in a little, like, not corner, but like two separated areas. And then people kind of lined up to go meet each of them and talk to them. And Alyssa had Wade there. So if you're a dog lover, Wade was there. I did get some footage of Wade. But yeah, it was so fun to meet them, and they were just both just so nice, and just honestly, their personalities were exactly the same there as they are online. They're just, you know, seem very kind, and yeah, so anyway, you'll see more of that, but that was a lot of fun. And I made 2 new friends, which was so sweet. So if you're watching this, Jewel and Jessica, nice meeting you. It was, we were standing in line together. I mean, not together. They actually know each other, but I was standing behind them, and I started chatting with them, and yeah, so nice. And hopefully I will get to see them in the future. So anyway, all right, let's do a little something on the eyes. I don't really know what I want to do, or frankly, I really don't want to do anything. I'm not feeling very motivated right now, to be honest with you. You know, we'll use one of those Glossier palettes. We'll use this Jute one because it's so neutral. That'll be a good one to use. So yeah, what did you guys do this weekend? Did you do anything fun? Anything noteworthy? Weather here today is pretty bleh. That's my technical term. Bleh. It's rainy and overcast. I mean, clearly, Lisa, if it's raining, it's overcast. Is that like a foregone conclusion? Does one even need to say that it's overcast if it's raining? Don't really have any plans like today during the day, obviously, except for working and these meetings. I do need to edit the vlog that has to go up today. I normally do that on the Sunday before, and you know, because I was basically gone all day in New Jersey and then out with Morgan, I totally did not have a chance to edit it. And so I got home last night or whatever, we got done with dinner or whatever, and it was like 10 o'clock, and I was like, oh crap. Sorry, I need to do that. So that might be up a little late today. But hopefully I'll get a couple hours during my day today after these meetings to edit that and get that up for you in a timely fashion. Okay, because that palette has basically no like crease shade or anything, I'm just going into this Viseart I think it's their Cool Neutral palette. I've had it for, it's called, yeah, Neutral Mattes. But it's the Neutral Mattes 03, which I think is the cooler version. Probably just gonna go in with this shade here. But yeah, that doesn't really have an outer corner or crease shade, so I have to dip into something else to complete a look. But yeah, that was my weekend. And like I said, I'm really happy to have Morgan here. She's actually sharing my room with me since David is not here. Wish she didn't have to work the whole time she was here, because it would have been nice to spend some daytime hours with her, especially because she normally works very long hours. Hopefully she won't work quite as many hours while she's here, since, you know, she's not here for that long. But anyway, she goes back on Thursday night. She has to be back for some weekend stuff, and then she starts her MBA program. So that's basically one of the reasons why I wanted her to come now, because I knew between the condo renovation and her work/school schedule, like, this was pretty much it. So I wanted to be able to see her. This, if you're wondering, is the Tower 28 mascara. I like that very much. So I've got a couple things coming this week, so unboxing to come. So you'll see this actually in the vlog that I'm putting up today, so you'll have already seen this. This is the Tower 28, not the Tower 28. This is the Glossier Ultra Lip. And it's basically, I would say it's similar to the Dior Lip Glow that are in like this kind of stick form. Anyway, feels really nice on the lips. And there you are. So, thanks for getting ready with me. I'm gonna do some work. I need to prepare for these meetings that I have. I will maybe check in with you later. I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna cheat and have a little sip of my coffee. But yeah, I'm gonna prepare, especially for this first meeting that I have. And yeah, we'll check in later. Good morning, guys. So, it is Tuesday, March 14th. And what does that mean? It means it is launch day for Chanel 22S. And as you can see, it's snowing. So yeah, it's a cold day here in New York. So here's the plan. I was going to go to Saks first. However, I was texting with my sales associate and he does not have the bag that I am most interested in, or at least that's what he says. What I decided to do is sort of work my way from the north to the south. So I'm gonna stop actually at Bloomingdale's first, and then probably go to Saks. I might stop by the boutique, the flagship on 57th, kind of on the way. So for geographical purposes, Bloomingdale's is at 60th, it's in between 59th and 60th, and Lexington. The flagship store is at 57th, in between Madison and 5th, closer to Madison though. And then Saks is obviously on 5th Avenue, between 49th and 50th. So like I said, I am actually just arriving right now at Bloomingdale's. They opened about 5 minutes ago. Hopefully the line is not too long. And yeah, we'll see what they have. So wish me luck. they apparently did have, I think they said they had 3 minis in this morning, but I think they were like basically pre-sold. They did have a really pretty like navy blue, but they only got them in the small size, and I prefer the medium size. That's actually what I'm wearing today. I was kind of a schmuck too. Sorry. For those of you who don't know the word schmuck, it's Yiddish for kind of a a-hole, douchebag, jerk, you know, those would all be synonyms for schmuck in Yiddish. Yeah, I don't know. I just did not get good vibes. It's never been my like favorite boutique, frankly. But anyway, so walking down Lex now. I guess at this point, I'm just walking, trying to decide whether I want to go to the Madison or the 57th Street boutique or not. We'll see. Kind of depends on if there's a line. If there's a line, then probably won't. We'll see. We'll see how long the line is. I'm gonna stop filming so I can walk a little faster, and I'll check in a bit. Guys, I have to say that was kind of a bust. Really don't have much in, and all the seasonal bags are lambskin. None of them are caviar. I don't know. This wasn't me. Anyway, I'm gonna go over to Loewe because a subscriber asked to see the a bag here, so I'm gonna check it out for them. Pretty color.
I'm obsessed, yeah. It's a new shape for us. We just introduced it for spring summer 2023, and it comes in 3 sizes, this being the smallest. I have it in several colors. Right now it's only offered in the satin cuff leather. It's just a 1 compartment. However, you definitely see the double panel leather, the pleats.
I love that.
Right? The detail, yeah, right? And it says made in Spain, Loewe.
Welcome to Shoe Heaven and Saks. So these, oh my goodness, they're heavy. Not in the green, but in the cream. Kind of intrigued me, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm coming in to try on those. And this is a pretty new style, I think, of the Colibris with this like embroidery on it. And then, you know, this is such a classic. Just a great neutral. Those are $9.95. This is kind of a fun version with a little bit of color. Still pretty neutral. Again, $9.95. sparkles. They are just beautiful. I really wish they had done those with the more, you know, those kind of heels instead of the lights. And I've never tried any Fendi sneakers. Don't know how comfortable they are or not. This might be a good, like, winter boot. $14.50. It's got the little baguette on the side. This is actually open. It does. It's got a little. Can't do it one-handed, but it does open. How cute is that? Well, I made a purchase. And no, not at Chanel. You can see where I am. So, anyway, still the old Kusama. I don't think the new Kusama drops until, like, maybe the 17th? Something like that. Anyway, but yeah, I will show you guys an unboxing to come.